Alright guys, I got two letters to open up here. The first letter says open up on film please. So I'm going to do that. Now I just so happen to get a random letter here from New York, which I'm not expecting, so I'm assuming it's one of you guys. So I'm going to open both here. Before I open them, well, what's with that? That's a backwards hat. And some people just can't pull it off. I'm one of those people. My whole life, I always wanted to wear a backwards baseball cap, and it just doesn't look right on me. To me, I might as well have a, rainbow hat with a little propeller on top. Looks just as good. Nope, I like them like that. But I'm gonna take it off because I'm inside. All right, so let's open these up. I'm going to use this beautiful knife. Damascus blade, little Warncliffe case. I will do a video on this. I showed this briefly in my first case video, but awesome little letter opener. All right, open on film, please. You got it. Okay. I don't know if I showed the address. If I did, I blocked it out. Okay, I got a letter and something with it. Long letter. Hopefully I can read it fast enough. Hey Jeff! Exclamation point. Alright, let me start over. Hey Jeff! I've been watching your videos for years now and recently got a YouTube account. I subscribed automatically. I've been meaning to send this info for a while. Well, ever since your 45 or 1911 was lost, stolen, or crushed. I like how it's open-ended like that. Sorry to hear about that, by the way. Yeah, that's not good at all. Enclosed is a letter I recently got when signing up for the NRA. I am not positive if you have already resolved this issue. If not, I hope this would help. If you could, it would be greatly appreciated if you did a knife review on the Kershaw Needs Work by Ken Onion. I have had this knife for a long time and love it. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Well, right off the bat, I can tell you that I have not personally owned a Needs Work, but I don't currently have one to review. If I ever get one, I promise I will review it. Over, please. Thanks to you and everyone in the Knife Zippo gun community. From your friends, the Average Joe 1911. Joe. Cool, Joe. Thank you for the letter and for the NRA paperwork. This is additional information on your 5,000 or 10,000 for life members. No cost members only. Limited accidental death and or dismemberment insurance. All right, so this is separate. This is for, it has nothing to do with lost or stolen guns, but it was still a very nice thought to have sent that. By the way, a little update on that. My paperwork has been sent out. We'll see what happens. If I get something back from them, I will certainly let you know. So, anyway, thank you very much for the letter. I appreciate that. This one does not say open on camera, but I'm here. I got it. Knife's out. I'd let that blade go to waste, right? So let's break into this and see what this is all about. Oh, you know what? Before I go, I have something else I want to show you too. It's in the other room. I gotta go get it, but let me read this first. Something really cool I want to show you that I got today. All right, this one, like I said, came from New York from a Nick. By the way, I love getting letters in the mail. I really like it. It's old school. Anyone can send an email, but to get a letter in the mail is just really cool. All right, so, hi, Jeff. Hi there. You're a hard guy to reach. I tried by comments, PM, email. So now I tried by mail. Well, it worked. And I apologize. I get so many messages every day. I do spend about 3 or 4 hours every single day doing messages and comments, but it's still not even tip of the iceberg. Anyway, I would like to know if you want/can do a review on my knives I'll be making. I'll be finishing another batch very soon. I would like you to review my neck knife and straight razor design, but the straight razor will be later on. I have no reading rhythm because sorry, it's so choppy. Sounds like I'm 4. me try that again. I would like you to review my neck knife and straight razor designs, but the straight razor will be later on when I make more money for a better grinder. If all goes well with the new grinder, I will let you keep the razor as a token of my appreciation. I also started collecting Zippos 3 weeks ago because of you. I'm up to 3 now. I buy one every week. It's pretty cool. I only know 5 tricks, but I am learning more from you. What happened with the cutlery lever Zippo you were talking about? Okay, yes. Very good, because I want to address that in a video. I already did, but people don't see every videos, which is understandable. Anyway, from Nick, blah, blah, blah. Don't know if you ever want to know your last name. If you want to contact me, there's your email, which you don't know, but I could see it, but you can't. It's private. Sorry. If this letter gets to you in time, I would like to know if you're going to check, or if you're going to the ECCK knife show. I live in Brooklyn, so I will be there. And he's got his cool logo here. If I unfold this a little bit so you don't see the personal information. There's his logo. Pretty cool. NCC knives. I like it. All right. Knife shows. I'm working very hard on trying to get transportation and get time off of work and all that stuff so that I can go do some knife shows. Right now I don't have a car. If I did have a car, I would love nothing more than to jump in it and just go all over the place. I have a lot of plans this summer, and I'm hoping to get a new car. I don't want to buy a used car. First of all, I don't have money for a used car, but even if I did save money for a used car, it's just buying another bag of unknown problems, you know. And, you know, my whole life I've always had used cars, and they've all had problems, you know. It just happens. I mean, every car eventually has problems, but if I'm going to pay for a car, I want to go get a new car. I don't care what it is. It could be the cheapest piece of crap there is, really, but I want that guarantee, that I want that coverage that you get with a new car. You know, pull it off the lot, anything can happen, or pretty much anything, and I can bring it back, have them fix it for free. You know, that's what I need. I need the stability of knowing that the car will be taken care of like that, in addition to me taking care of it. But anyway, when I do get a car, I do plan on going to a bunch of knife shows. If I ever do a knife show, gun show, anything, I will certainly make a video with ample time beforehand so you guys know I'm going to be there, just in case you want to stop by and say hi or whatever. So yes, I will certainly let you know in the future. As far as the cutlery lever Zippo, long story short, it was being funded by someone, and that someone's no longer funding it. So there's a simple answer. So that's not going to happen as of right now. But who knows? You never know what the future holds. But yeah, people ask that all the time, and you know, not everyone has time to watch all my videos, so it might have been like a 40-minute update and you just didn't watch it, so you missed it. But now you know. So, thank you very much, Nick. I will send you an email shortly, and I will definitely check out your knives. I'm always open to looking at different things and giving reviews and stuff if people are interested. Just my opinion, by the way. Just because I do a review doesn't mean that, you know, if I say something's cool, you don't have to go out and go get the thing. You know, I really always support the idea of like researching everything. Every time you make a purchase, doesn't matter if you're looking to buy a new vacuum. Look at every single possible source of information you can find out there. Every review from tons of people. And then you can use all that information as a collective together to figure out whether you should buy that thing or not. I'm not the end-all expert on everything. I love knives. I happen to know a lot about knives, you know. I make reviews on lots of stuff. Doesn't mean I'm an expert at it. It's just my opinion on it mixed with some facts about it. That's all. Anyway, thanks guys for the letters. I do love getting letters in the mail. That's pretty cool. So, that's all. Anything else? Nope. I don't think so. I love this knife. It's my first, ooh, ding. I got my magnet tray here, which is coming in awesome, awesome handy, by the way. The person who sent that, I use that thing almost every single day for stuff. But anyway, yeah, this is a very, very cool knife, which I use all the time. It's been part of my EDC, but I have not been carrying this as much as I've been carrying that hobo. Sometimes I'm a ditz. I completely forgot what I wanted to show you. This came today in a package, and I don't always open everything on camera. I mean, particularly if I just do an unboxing video, I don't want to give you guys another unboxing video like back to back like that. And I try not to like record them and save them and stuff. I try to upload, you know, as I get them because I have too many videos. But this came today. I wanted to show it on camera because I thought it was really, really cool. It was very nicely packaged. Came in like a big box, lots of padding and stuff. Let me show you what I got. Got an awesome note. And I got this. and a couple of those. So I'm going to read the note. When I first got it, I'm looking at this. I didn't read the note yet. I'm looking at it. I'm going, And it's got my name in the bottom. Jeff Smith. That's me. And I thought, what is this thing? It's pretty cool. But I didn't know what it was. And then I read the note. And I thought it was like the coolest thing in the world. It meant a lot to me, and it still does. And I think it's neat, so I want to share with you guys. Here's the note. January 25th, 2012, when it was written. Dear Jeff, and by the way, this is better handwriting than I've ever had. All right. I really do appreciate all the hard work and effort you put into your videos on YouTube. I've been following your channel for a little over a year, and I have learned a lot. Thanks. I enjoy watching all of your vids, especially your reviews, EDC, cooking, and story time. I was planning on sending you a present for Christmas, but sadly this year it just wasn't in my budget. I really wanted to send you something, so I decided to make you something instead. In case you can't tell what it is, it's an oil lamp. I made it with clay. The shiny brass part pulls out, and you fill it up, stick a cotton wick in the brass part, and shove it back in. P.S. Are those cold steel Voyagers in the display cases behind you? P.P.S. Please excuse my grammar and spelling. I'm 12. And then an email, which I'll keep private, and his name's Warren. So first of all, Warren, this was really, really, really cool of you. I mean, really, it was awesome. First of all, let me just say, every single time someone sends me something, I always think it's really special, and I always appreciate it. And it doesn't matter, like there's been occasions where someone sent me a knife I already had, like 4 years ago or something like that. I still love that stuff. It's always the thought. It really is, and it takes a lot for a person to care that much about someone, to take something, and wrap it in the box and, write a nice note for it and ship it out, and it's not free to ship things, okay? Oftentimes people, they'll pay $2 or $3 for shipping. In some cases, people will pay $15 or $16 to ship something to me. That gets overlooked sometimes. And I always appreciate it. Like, it blows me away. Every single time it happens, it's like the first time it happens, and I think it's really cool. But when someone goes even a step further and makes something with their hands, spends time, like I've gotten drawings from people that I thought were just out of this world. I love artwork. I love paintings, and all kinds of stuff like that. And for this person, Warren, to make this for me, I thought it like blew me away. And honestly, it may sound stupid. Warren is a complete stranger to me. I've never talked to him before. I've never had personal communication with him ever, but he kind of knows me through watching the videos. And to me, this felt like, and it's gonna seem so strange, but it almost felt like a son or a nephew or something doing something for me. It felt really, really cool, and I love it. It's awesome. It's very functional, and I will actually use the thing. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll read to candlelight, at one of these evenings coming up. But it's just awesome to go out of your way like that. For me, it was really, really cool. So Warren, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. By the way, you probably wrote this letter before I changed the display cases. Yes, the second to top shelf used to have a Cold Steel Voyager X2. Next to it was a Cold Steel Voyager second generation Tonto. And next to that was a Cold Steel Tylite 4-inch Zytel version. That's what used to be in there. That's what you wrote. So yes, keen eye. Very good. And for 12 years old, to have better penmanship than I have, to make things with his hands, like that, and to ship this pack, it's just so cool of you to do that. I think that is over the top awesome. Absolutely awesome. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to add that towards the end. I didn't want to forget about that because it meant a lot to me. It's something I will always have. And by the way, maybe one of these days I'll show you, but these letters, I read them and I save them. I have a shoebox filled to the brim with letters from people. All your Christmas cards, the last 2 years that people sent, I have every single one of them. I keep all that stuff. And sometimes, if I'm feeling kind of under the weather, or maybe I had a bad day, like a really bad day, which happens, we all have bad days, I take that stuff out and I look at it. And it makes me feel awesome. It really does. It's so cool. You know, it picks me up. And I always get a smile on my face. I think it's really cool. So Warren, thank you very much. Thank you very much to the other two guys too. People are always looking out for me. And I think that's really cool. So that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.